become a fan.
No, I mean his aura is only like that. The minute you encounter him for the first time, you're like, whoa, okay, this is like powerhouse, full on. But I think it was when I had like a really close up with him, and I was seeing his face like up close. I was like, oh my God, that is Rajini sir.
Those eyes.
Yeah, just everything.
Fabulous. Ani, I want to just take you back in time to a few days ago. I was just watching Tollywood's speech in the audio launch, and he said, Ani is the most eligible bachelor in the whole of Southeast Asia. I actually struck out my first question. Look, I've struck out my first question to you. I want to ask you about this. Has he mentioned anything about this to you in private, and what is your initial reaction?
The most
Good evening, everyone.
Bachelor in Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia la most eligible
Amma, that's what I said, Southeast Asia.
Good evening to everybody who's come here. Thank you for coming. For all the people from there, ellarukkum vanakkam. Thank you. This feels like Chennai, so thank you. Thank you, Bhavna. Yes. No, he's never brought it up with me. I think he decided to say it on stage because he knows that I'll get awkward if he says it to me in person. But I was taken aback. You can see my expression. But yeah, but more than anything, I think it's just the love that I share for him, just like everybody over here. So we're really excited for this film. It's probably the first time we're having an event like this. So thank you, Spotify, for doing this for Coolie. And everybody knows generally, when I really like a film that we are working on, I'll generally used to tweet with cups and fires. As I said in the audio launch, 10 cups and 10 fires for Coolie. I know there is a lot of expectation, too much of hype. We have never faced this in our lifetime, in our career, small career. But I'm telling you, you guys will surely enjoy this film. Coolie is going to be a blast for sure.
I'm sure that's 10 out of 10% true or 100 out of 100% true, Ani. I love how you just swerved through that question I asked, just like how you swerved through your BGM and just move beautifully from lyrics to music. Fabulous. But I still have a few more questions.
I'm learning from you.
I'll take that as a huge compliment. Nag sir, talk to us about what sort of villain will we get to see you play in the film. Are you a villain who enjoys a little bit of comedy? Are you a villain that dances a bit? Are you a straight-up baddie with a lot of gore and violence?
Well, it's a straight-up baddie role. Straight-up baddie. There's no reason or rhyme why I'm bad. He's the kind of person, if this is his room, he does exactly what he wants. It's his kingdom. He doesn't give a damn about anybody. And that's why I enjoyed the role. There was no inhibitions, nothing to hold back. And yeah, and I had Anirudh backing me up with his music behind. Yes.
We're waiting to listen to the BGM for him, the particular song for him, right? And that's something that I think is going to blow our socks off. But having said that, talk to us about your collaboration with Ani. This is the first time you're working in a film that Anirudh has composed music for.
Yes, this is the first time I've been dying and waiting and working. And just like Lokesh and Anirudh, I think I manifested that they come, I work with them, actually. So, and that's how it was fantastic working. And just like you told me what kind of role I was playing, he made a BGM for me. It's called I'm the Danger.
That's yours. Okay, so that OST is for him. Now we've confirmed it because we were not sure who it was for. Now we've confirmed it. So the OST for I Am the Danger is for Nag sir. We've gotten our confirmation. Ani, what was your first reaction when you saw Nag sir on screen playing this very different role?
So, you know, as a music director, you always want to work with all the legends. And for Nag sir, when I saw him on the screen, we were blown because just the aura that he brought to the screen, and when we saw the footage, I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy his character. The first time I met him recently, I told him, sir, we really love what you have done to this film, sir, and it's going to be really memorable for sure. And Nag sir, I always wanted to do a film for him. It just so happened that it happened in Coolie. Thanks to Lokesh. Thank you, sir, for accepting to do the film. So I think, yeah, it's a wonderful star cast with a wonderful, one of the most wanted directors in the country, with Tollywood's film and his 50th year also. So this is in his 50th year for us to be part of the film which is releasing. Apparently 50 years ago on August 14th, his first film came out. So 50 years later, Coolie is coming. So for us to be part of it, we are really blessed. Of course, it also, everything is added to it with Nag sir being part of it, with Upendra sir being part of it, with Satyaraj sir, with Shruti. She's delivered a wonderful performance as well. Probably the best in her career. So we are really excited for this film. And yeah, just waiting to watch the first day for show actually.
Absolutely. So are we. Shruti, it must have been really empowering to do a role like this where you're the solo female actor amongst so many powerhouses and legends. What is the one thing that will surprise us and what can we take away from your character?
So there is a very strong feminine quotient in the film as you watch it also. It's not just me. And I really, really enjoyed that. What I loved about playing Preeti is I think not just the women, a lot of people will feel like they can relate to her. Everyone has a Preeti unke ghar mein, you know, in their life. And that is something that I really enjoyed.
Nag sir, talk to us about one day or one moment in the shoot that you will take with you throughout your life. Like this unforgettable moment. Now you can give us some Easter eggs. We're just less than 72 hours away from the release. One moment that you will tell your children about, your grandchildren about from this film.
I definitely don't want to tell my grandchildren about this role. It's too bad. It's too bad. Yeah, but yes, working with Rajini sir was fantastic. Something I will take it back home. It was just fantastic working with him. That man, at the charisma, the aura, what he creates on set, it is just outstanding. And it was very nice that he helped me with Tamil dialogues. Yeah, he helped me, and it was very nice of him. And he said, "Nag, it would be nice if you do like this." You know, so it is fantastic. This is what I'll take back home. And of course, the experience was outstanding. Though I've said this, I played the most negative role, but the experience was the most positive.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Lovely. I think that's something that we're all really looking forward to. And your camaraderie with Rajni sir is something that he also speaks about very often. So that was lovely to see. But Shruti, talk to me about just working with this set of people. I've seen in a lot of other interviews from the cast members who say that Shruti was very keen on this role and this particular experience of working with Rajni sir. Tell me why.
So never in this lifetime that I even like visualize or think, oh, I must do a film with Rajni sir. So it was never something that I even considered. So when Lokesh came to me with this, it was already a dream come true. And then as the cast kept growing and people like Nag sir and then Satyaraj sir, Shobhan sir, Amir sir, it was Upendra sir, like the list goes on and on. It's truly for me as an actor a moment where, yeah, it sounds cliche, but it really was a great learning experience, truly. As well as the fact that there was just so much good energy all around. Everyone was so diligently working on their parts and they were so passionate about it. And I think that credit goes to our director for being able to pull everything together so positively and successfully.
Beautiful. Ani, you've been speaking about Heisenberg and we've all been scratching our heads wondering who this individual is. If you had to dedicate one line that will give us a small clue as to who he is, one line from a song in Coolie to him, what would that line be? Guys, let's listen closely, okay?
See, Heisenberg was is a person which me and Lokesh will I think we will take it to the grave, who Heisenberg is. Uh, but yeah, he's very talented, I must say that. He's very talented, and all the songs that he's worked on for us in our combination have worked out really well, including Mobster and I Am the Danger now for Nag sir. So yeah, I think we should keep that a secret. No, that's only for us to know.
Okay, at least tell me what Alela Polema means. Come on.
So when I was working on the teaser, when I was just singing the lines, you know, I go a little crazy inside my studio. I'll just be blabbering and, you know, shouting and stuff like that. So when that line came, I was just like, Alela Polema, le. And I sent it to Lokesh, and I thought he's going to be like, what does that mean? Put these times, and I hope this film does really well, and there is a Coolie 2 which happens also. So I hope this film is loved by everybody. So yeah, it's been a great experience. So the lack of sleep, we didn't even feel it even for a second. Yeah.
So you've spent sleepless nights for timeless memories. So let's make sure that those memories are certainly worth it, which we will as fans, yeah? We'll give this film a whole lot of love. Now, we've got some quick games that we'd like to play with you, yeah? These are pretty rapid. So the first game is who's most likely to? Okay, so I'll ask you a few questions and you can just give me names. Who's most likely to? Likely to do A, likely to do B. So who's most likely in a set to forget their lines? If you know the answer, you can chip in, like if you've seen.
I'm only in the recording studio, not in the shooting spot.
Even among singers, you can tell me. Who's most likely to forget their lines? We'll just get one name and then we'll move forward.
Probably me of my own songs. I'm like the master of forgetting my own lyrics.
Most likely to pull a prank? Who's playful in a set? In the sets of Coolie.
Not me. Not me.
No, we were all very good and proper and like focused on our work.
Love
no
it.
pranks and all.
Love it. So who is most likely to never break character?
Shruti. I
Yeah?
saw her. She never broke character. You never broke character.
Really, sir?
Yeah, I saw you. You were always...
Commitment.
Yanake therila. Okay.
Most likely to steal a prop? No one's... Yeah? I feel you. I would do it too. Most likely to take a power nap between takes? Yeah? How long do your power naps last?
5 seconds, 10 seconds,
Wow.
5 minutes, 20 minutes.
It's probably the secret behind his youth as well. Must be one, right? Most likely to have the most... Can we have the teleprompter go up, please? Yes. Most likely to have the most dramatic playlist?
Me.
Shruti.
Yeah? Tell me why, Ani.
He knows my playlist. It's really dramatic.
How is her playlist?
Like even in your wildest dreams, you'd have never heard those songs. But she'll make sure that she only controls the music every time and she has to play the song.
And will she also juggle between genres of music?
Yeah, it'll go from heavy metal to like a Ghana song. Next song will be like that. Yeah.
I listen to music like that as well, so I can completely relate to that. But mostly positive, or do you also get melancholic with your playlist?
Depends on the state of mind.
Okay. Most likely to survive in a real-life Coolie job for a day? You can say no one.
I think Coolie job will be Tollywood only because he was a Coolie, no? Before. Yeah.
Most likely, last question in this segment, most likely to forget that they're wearing a mic and spill all the set gossip. Has it
Many
happened?
times, then my manager will be like, Mike. I'll be like, okay, leave it. Okay, they already know I don't like them. So it's like...
Fabulous. Big round of applause to the three of them for being so sportive. We're just warming you up. The next one is called the Whisper Challenge. We've all seen this game being played multiple times, but we'll do this with a twist. Can we have some headphones for the three of them? I'm going to mouth the words, yeah? And these are going to be words related to the film. And I'll give you buzzers as well. So whoever knows I'll first tell you the word, okay? Because they're going to be listening to really loud music. I'm going to tell them the word and then I'll mouth it to you. If you know the word. All three of you. It's a game. We'll keep score, yes? All of us will keep score and see who's winning. Are you okay?